Hi Virgo. Happy February. Alright. So we're going to do 3 spreads, mini spreads. One for the general vibe, one for love, and one for work. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so the energies might overlap. It's going to do 1 card each. Okay. Oh, wait. I think. Oh. Oh, wait. Now I'm shuffling. Shuffling this one. Ooh, but look at what I landed on. Bottom of the deck. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Lots of fire. Lots of passion this month. Maybe some of you are interested or involved in a fire sign. Or maybe some of you are trying to cut out a fire sign. Yeah. And yet, missing the vibe. And then, new love. Cool. So, I think this is pretty obvious. A lot of you are leaving a third-party situation and going into something new. Or, not necessarily like a cheating situation, maybe for some of you, but I think it's letting go of an old relationship, an old affair, an old lover, whatever. So letting go of something that was really passionate but maybe short-lived. The Empress in reverse. It's also, see, the counterpart to the Emperor. So a situation that started off great but ended off not great, and now it's left you feeling wounded and guarded and unsure. Unsure of these new beginnings. You have the Sun, upright. Clarified by the Queen of Swords and the Five of Swords in reverse. So you see this as an opportunity. You know this is an opportunity. You understand it would be good for you. But you still need to logically sort through what has happened. Not because you don't love this new person, but because you just need time to heal. That's what I'm seeing. The Three of Wands in reverse. The new horizon is still there. It's still stable. The structure is there for sure. Clarified by the Six of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Cups. So again, really just having to go back and, you know, clean up what was. Just finish out that last chapter before allowing this one in, because you don't want it to be messy, right? You want it to be a clean slate. For a lot of you, you really are just more focused on your money. Again, bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. Underneath that is the Five of Cups. So allow yourself to go through this mourning process. Allow yourself to make money, because the bottom of that is the Emperor. So when this card landed over here and I said you were missing that vibe, I also said the Empress was a counterpart to the Emperor. So moving away from something that was, it started off beautiful and great, but ended not so great. And moving into something familiar, but way more calming. less flashy, but still fiery and intense, but more stable. But if there's any conflict, it is within you, and you just have to heal this part of you. Bottom of the other deck, Magician reverse, and underneath that is you. So really doing the work within yourself, the inner work, the healing, in order for you to allow this new situation in. I don't know what it is with all the signs, but I feel like everyone's been getting a love reading this month. Like, it usually is split up, but I've just been getting love vibes all around. Uh-oh. All right. So, in terms of work, same thing. I think you guys are strategically trying to make your work environment or your career or the energy that you put into your day in and day out, you're trying to make that something that is more emotionally fulfilling. Because it's one thing to have it be stable financially, but it's another thing to enjoy what you're doing and not be in this mental fog all the time. But because these two cards in reverse and the Queen of Swords here looking straight at everything, ready to receive this Ace of Cups coming towards her, she has to strategically go through this clutter in order to receive this cup. So whether it's a promotion that you're fighting for, whether it's a new job that you're fighting for, you know that you're going to have to go through this shit a little bit for now. The sun is there with the new moon and Mercury. So your attention is going to be in your 6th house things. So also pay attention to your health this month, Virgo. Maybe you want to start picking up a new health habit or routine, like eating an apple every day, or drinking more water, or just taking an extra walk. Just doing something to help with your circulation. That would be ideal every day, but especially during February. You know, especially for those of you who are living in like cold weather places. Yep. Frigid is what I'm getting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry this one was a little short, Virgo, but cutting through the clutter and really trusting this new opportunity that's coming in. I think for some of you, this clutter of swords is partially your mess. I mean, it's always partially our own mess, right? But using that Queen of Swords to recognize which swords to drop and which swords are yours and you need to flip upright again. Having that discernment beyond just seeing, oh, these are swords and they're bad. Like, swords aren't bad. They need to be organized just like everything else. All right, Virgo. Trust in this new situation. Trust in your ability to see through the bullshit and to cut through it. And allow yourself to receive this new opportunity. It's here for a reason. It's because you've earned it. You've already gone through whatever this was. You can officially let that go. Thank you for the lesson. But, you know, you got 2 aces and you got the sun. It's just explosions of love happening over and over. All right, Virgo. You have a wonderful February. I will see you guys in the 2019 readings. Stay tuned for that. Yeah. All right. I don't know why I just got so weird at the end of this. I may or may not do a follow-up. We'll see. Okay. Bye, Virgo.